Today we're doing some math, comparing prices for StarCruiser or another Disney hotel. See what happens. Hey there, this is Tom with Tom's Tech Show. I almost said talk show because that's my other channel. I do videos and bounce them back and forth, see kind of where they fit. This is going to be kind of a fun Star Wars thing, doing some math analysis, bringing up spreadsheets, things like that. So I'll put it here on my tech show. Since I'm using Microsoft Excel, what the heck, might as well put it on here, right? So if you want things that are more dig in, grittier, hard-hitting kind of news stuff, things like that, head on over to Tom's Talk Show, and there'll be more stuff over there. This channel's monetized, so I want to kind of keep that away from, YouTube's punishments as they are. So let's get going here. First of all, I think we've all seen this page, which is what it costs to stay at the Star Wars Hotel. And, a group of 4 people, minimum is $6,000 to stay there. So, and do whatever events. I mean, and people are saying, well, that's horrible for a hotel stay, whatever. So, some of your meals and things like that and a park ticket and stuff are included in that price. So I'm like thinking, well, maybe this isn't as such a bad value as we think. So just checking here a little bit. Let's bounce over. Let's do where are we going here? Okay, so this is right now I've got staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we know already, so let's get in our spreadsheet here. We know already it's $5,999 to stay at the Galactic StarCruiser. There's that. And if you were to stay at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which also has amazing views, the Galactic StarCruiser is supposed to have amazing views of space. The Animal Kingdom Lodge, this is a room with a Savannah view, and all that. So that's going to be this $1,653.76. So that's 2 nights at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So from there, we do know with the StarCruiser, you get entry into Hollywood Studios Park, and you can go to the Galaxy's Edge area there, the Batu area there, and it says you can also leave and go to other rides as it is. So basically they're giving you a 1-day, 1-park ticket, and that ends up being for 4 people. We're planning for 4, so $626.24. So boom, now we're down to $3,719 difference. So is that going to be made up in food and things like that? So you do get lunch the first day, you get snacks or whatever. Once you get in there the first day, I would say for 4 people, you're doing snacks or whatever. Maybe we'll go with an $80 kind of quick grab and go kind of meal or something. You get dinner the first day. Right, we get, I think there was a chart about what you get, kind of thing. Preparing, is that, dining, here we go. This is the dining section. Let's go look at that. I think they had, where was that chart? Highlights. One of these had a little chart of your planned potential schedule. Here we go. Okay, so dinner, bridge training, special atrium, dinner featuring live music from 5 to 7. Okay, so that's going to be probably a nicer dinner since it's going to be kind of a seated kind of thing. So if we go to some restaurants here, like, the Brown Derby or something that's in Hollywood Studios, that's about $60 a person to eat there. And you're going to probably have drinks and whatever else at the Brown Derby. So we're going to call that for 4 people. We're going to call that about $320 if you're really doing it up good. So that's $60 a person times 4, right? $60 person times 4, 120, 240 with drinks, 3. Okay, we'll go 300. we'll go $300 a person, $300 for that whole thing. Okay, for that dinner. So the next day you get a breakfast. Okay, so we get a breakfast. We're just gonna go with the $80 breakfast. 20 bucks a piece or so for food and drinks, whatever. And then you get lunch. Lunch. There's different places at the park there. There's like the Prime Cafe. You could eat at over here. You could eat at Docking Bay 7. I forget if that is actually included. If you get like a voucher or something for Docking Bay lunch at Docking Bay 7 food. I forget if they give you that. We'll just say they do, just for fun. So on this side, you're gonna have to pay for that. So with 4 people, it's gonna be probably about 120 bucks if you're gonna get drinks and everything else. So there's that. We're still $3,139 difference. I don't think that's gonna be made up with a dinner and a breakfast. So dinner on day 2 is going to be another big $300 thing where you're at the captain's table. You're doing a big dinner, potentially at the captain's table if you do that. And then you get, we'll just do a breakfast the next day. So with meals included, meals, hotel, 1-day park ticket, like you would go there for 1 day. I know that seems a little ridiculous, but and then eating all those meals and stuff, that ends up being $3,240. And granted, we're eating at super nice meal places, and not just like the grab and go kind of things that are like maybe $20 or $30 kind of thing. And this is for 4, right? So that's still $2,759 less. So now you have to ask yourself, is the value of the events, like the different activities, like is sabacc lessons, is lightsaber training, and I don't know if they're just going to lend you a lightsaber or if you have to purchase a lightsaber, because then that would be another $100 or $200, I think, to do that. And whether you're droid, where you have to build a droid and buy the droid, model ship building, sabacc tournament. Then we're not even adding, cocktails and things like that. So we can add that. Say we have a couple of drinks, miscellaneous food. If I could type, where's my food / drinks. We'll say another $200. We'll go crazy on food and drinks. We'll do $200. Okay, so that's still $2,600 difference. So you have to, again, ask yourself, is everything else that's going on, the immersion and being transported in a panel truck and all that, is that, and then just being able just to go to the park that you're able to go to anyway. I mean, you could go to a Disney hotel and stay at one of the really nice Disney hotels that's very themed and everything else, and one day that you're there, get up, dress up as Star Warsy, do some, semi, as close to LARPing as they'll allow, and go and just hang out in Batuu all day, right? You could do that. You could hang out there. You could go interact with characters and stuff on there. You could go, there is lightsaber stuff that you can do. There's droid stuff that you can do, right? How is that different being on the Galactic StarCruiser other than just being, in a different hotel, right? Is that worth, $2,500 extra dollars? I mean, that was always the thing, for us. It's like, well, when we go to like Cabo San Lucas, it's like, well, what do we want to do? Do we want to pay for super fancy, nice hotel, or go to one of the, regular hotels that we've been to that's nice, that's on the beach, that's not super expensive and everything else, and save the money for beer and stuff out in the bars, out on the beaches and stuff like that, make that adjustment, that decision for yourself. So there you go. That's kind of a breakdown how I see it. So here we go. It's the difference right there. $2,600, and this is kind of real pricing. I mean, that's, this is directly off the pages, and stuff. So is that difference Is that worth it to you? Are you gonna do it? I know people are signing up to go, but I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Right? I mean, if I could just go spend a couple $100 on some Star Wars outfits and go Disney bounding, right? Go get some elements and then just go hang out in Batuu. Since I already have an annual pass, it costs me nothing to get in the park. So, and how are they going to do that? People with annual passes, are they getting, I don't see anything about a discount for an annual pass holder, since they won't need, the access to, the park. They're already paying for the access to the park. Is there a discount for that? I don't see that anywhere. So there you go. You got, save yourself $2,600 and just go to a fancy Disney weekend, or spend the $2,600 and stay for 5 days and go to all the parks and have more fun. So anyway, that's what we do, kind of thing. So there you go. That's the cost breakdown. Thanks for watching. If you got any comments, if you're going great, share your experiences with everybody. I know there's a Facebook behind the scenes kind of spoilers group, they kind of look at every once in a while, but yeah, we're not doing it. I think I think I could actually stay. I mean, that's one of the the 1,600 is one of the more expensive Animal Kingdom night things, and I think I could do a weekend, $1,000 weekend, just to go, crazy for, a wedding anniversary thing, kind of, to do that. We're actually thinking about doing you can hire a photographer to use for a half hour or an hour, I think, and just have them be like your personal photographer and go around with you. I think I'm going to set that up for my anniversary. I mean, we're hitting 30 years here, so I think that would be fun to do. And maybe staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, one of the other nicer Disney hotels, would be pretty cool. Oops, hitting wrong buttons. All right, well, that's all for this video today. Like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Take care.